This game is basically exactly how our season. We fought through a lot of punches, right? We fought through a lot of punches, and we handled it. Brad, big-time toughness, man. None of us knew what would happen today. We fought so hard to get to this 8th spot. Fought so hard. I mean, but we wouldn't want it any other way, right? But we're not stopping here. Let's take care of business the next couple of days. Get some rest, but we're going to meet tomorrow. We're going to meet tomorrow.
Good job, fellas. What a fight, fellas. Let's stick with it, Brad. What a fight. Coach, good job tonight. Everybody got their part, do their part. My job, my bad tonight, fellas. My emotions a little all over the place, but I wanted to as bad as everybody else. So I apologize to everybody in here. I love y'all like my brothers, man. So let's get this next one. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I've always had so much confidence in this locker room, regardless of personnel, regardless of who we had or who we didn't have. I'm always confident in who we have and the things we're capable of doing. And I knew all along that once we get it together and clicking and get healthy, we'd be a difficult team to beat. I still believe that. There's no sugarcoating. Sugarcoating don't really get you nowhere in this game. I learned that a long time ago. And my job as a leader is to make sure that I'm being honest with myself and then also being honest with my teammates to try to get the best out of them as we kind of try to figure out, our season out throughout this.
What would be your advice to young players like Rui, who's going to be playing in his first career NBA postseason game?
Just to be himself. Rui is a hell of a player. He's done so many things. His second season, he's not going to play perfect. None of us are going to play perfect. And that's the reality. I think a lot of times, a lot of players, young players, put so much pressure on themselves that it's not needed. The reality of it, the game comes down to guys missing and making shots, and that's all a part of the game as well. So going out and having fun is the most important part that he should be worried about, and that's it.
Russ, over the years, you have played through a lot of injuries this time of year. And I just wonder, what does a player do to kind of get outside of themselves and deal with and adjust to playing when they're injured this time of year?
You got to teammates rely on the staff. This time of year, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are dealing with so many injuries, nicks and bruises. But you got to be able to have something from within and be able to go out and compete.
What is more difficult? Is it the physical limitation or is it pushing yourself mentally to kind of go past what you think you can do?
I only can speak from my personal experience last year. It's more physical, at least for me. It doesn't allow you to do the things that you're able to do to help your teammates out. And also mental, because I know that I'm kind of letting my teammates down and not allowing them to see the best of me. And unfortunately, in the sports world, injury or not, the media, people judge you based on that particular time. So it's kind of I think it's like a lose-lose situation, because if you don't play and you hurt, it's a conversation. But if you play and you hurt and you play bad, it's like, can't play anymore, a conversation. So mentally, you got to be mentally strong, because, you got to be ready for when the times you don't play well. And then if you do play well, people expect you to play well. So mentally, it's a tough part. But as long as you got the right people in the corner, have faith, which I lean on all the time, everything else will take care of itself.
Hey, Russ, at the end of the game, you and Brad kind of, shared a moment. I'm just curious what that was like after everything you guys have been through this season.
You appreciate guys like him, and you don't take his talent, his mental, anything for granted, because he wants to win and wants to win bad and will do anything to kind of help his team out. And that moment was strictly just to, let him know that I appreciated him since being here. And, we fought through so much to get here now, and nobody believed that we'd be here, and it's only up from here.
Throughout this season, just because it's been so up and down, Coach Brooks has received some blame and some heat from fans. Can you speak from a player's perspective how he has contributed to the turnaround of this team?
The players get a lot of credit and a lot of credit because we on the floor, but behind the scenes, Scotty is one hell of a coach, not just that, a person does an amazing job of making sure that we got all our stuff together, because if it wasn't for him and his ability to be able to make decisions on the fly, make the right calls and put the right guys in and out of the game and put us in the right system to be successful, a lot of stuff wouldn't even be happening. So, all the outside noise, it really doesn't matter, honestly, because internally we know how important he is, and I know how important he is to myself and to the team.
Westbrook came over, Bridges for three. Hachimura snatches the rebound.
Oh, Russell Westbrook is down. Hopefully he can get up.
He's up. They just get it over the timeline.